All right. It's already time, isn't it? Where I do a little video so you can get a proper perspective from the ground, so to speak. And boy, oh boy, are things treacherous, eh? They have only just failed in having me kicked out of the gym and having trying to create the image that I was some kind of woman-beating bastard. All on the pretext of my sparring on Tuesday at the Thai boxing gym, where in fact I had been fairly considerate and in constant contact with my sparring partners without there being any issues under the training. And instead they used that to try to create the image that I was some kind of woman beating bastard, and literally asking of people, we weren't very many people at the gym, to lie and to say that I had been completely out of order, and try to use that fiction to have me kicked out. And thankfully, because there are some members at the gym who wanted to get to the bottom of this, it didn't happen. But it is very obvious that the government, because there was only a few people, are asking of people to lie and cheat and to say that I had done something that I haven't done, all on the basis of what the government is communicating through their synthetic telepathy communication system, constantly plotting against me. And this failed, as you know, and there has been a lot of talk about this so-called me being a woman beater on Tuesday in the American on YouTube, and here in Denmark there's been a lot of talk about it too. And it has literally been found out what government was actually doing, and as quick as that they are on to the next thing. And it is of course the merry-go-round's favorite topic, and that is of course of labeling me guilty for being some kind of deluded sex criminal. And you just have to accept what government is saying, because they are showing you these virtual movie fabrication movies, that these constant propaganda movies that they are broadcasting on a daily basis, which they proclaim I'm the protagonist without me actually having any involvement whatsoever. There's no references in any of the paperwork that is connected to my name and national security number to speak of. It's just the government and its intelligence agency telling you so. There is no official documentation whatsoever, and yet they want you to believe this like it's some God's gospel, while they on a daily basis are asking people to lie, cheat and steal. So you're really seeing the best examples of this tyrannical government who is ruling over us with through this technocratic authoritarianism, and they are literally sabotaging everything that I do. They are trying to have me kicked out of my home. They are trying to ruin my small business. Here in March, I have had thousands of views of my engine, scooters and parts on Facebook and on my webpage, and nobody's allowed to buy anything whatsoever, and it's on a continuous basis. They are trying to have me kicked out of the gym, as I say. They are trying to have me kicked out of my hunting licensing school. Nobody's allowed to have any genuine conversation with me whatsoever. Anybody who doesn't show hatred towards me or help the government in their plots against me are literally being attacked through the synthetic telepathy system that they're ordering everyone around with too. So you're seeing they are coming after people who don't do what the government and the intelligence agencies are communicating through this system. So there is literally a never-ending attempt to have me set up to be imprisoned or institutionalized, or to have me hurt or killed. They are doing everything possible to make me appear some kind of a deluded bum who, if I'm not a sex criminal or a woman beater, then I'm just some person just covered in my own filth from head to toe every single day, while in fact they are doing everything they can with all of their directed energy weapons to cause me all kinds of problems, especially with my gut. Thankfully it is not to such an extent, or I'm not so incapacitated that I can't go to the toilet if need be. But needless to say, they are doing everything to associate me with piss and shit, or or being gay, which I am not, or being a woman hater, or being some kind of pedophile. They are doing everything they can to discredit and to ruin me on the same level that they are doing to Julian Assange, or that they are doing to the Tate brothers. The same they're doing to me, Stephen Bell. But the only difference is that I don't have loads of money, or I don't have a huge support system whatsoever. I am more or less on my own, and I'm up against the same forces as they are. And needless to say, I don't stand a chance, but I'm hanging in there as best as humanly possible.